Last month, Professor Richard Dawkins, a biologist, engaged in a discussion on Twitter. The topic of abortion and preborn babies who have been diagnosed with Down syndrome came up. One person asked, 994 human beings with Down syndrome deliberately killed before birth in England and Wales in 2012. Is that civilized? Professor Dawkins responded, yes, it is very civilized. These are fetuses diagnosed before they have human feelings. He added, the question is not, is it human, but can it suffer? Then another person tweeted, I honestly don't know what I would do if I were pregnant with a kid with Down syndrome. Real ethical dilemma. Dawkins agreed that this was an ethical dilemma, but for him, the answer was clear. He tweeted, abort it and try again. It would be immoral to bring it into the world if you have a choice. In other words, according to Professor Dawkins, the right thing to do, the good ethical choice, is to abort all those who are diagnosed with Down syndrome. There was an immediate uproar to this discussion, and Dawkins apologized for the brevity of his remarks. Then he went on to underscore what he had tweeted, writing, given a free choice of having an early abortion or deliberately bringing a Down child into the world, I think the moral and sensible choice would be to abort. He said that his morality is based on a desire to increase the sum of happiness and reduce suffering in the world. And he said bearing the child would probably be condemning yourself as a mother or yourselves as a couple to a lifetime of caring for an adult with the needs of a child. But statistics about the happiness of developmentally disabled people and their families tell a very different story. In 2011, the American Journal of Medical Genetics published groundbreaking research about raising a child with Down syndrome. The research is based on 3 surveys in which thousands of parents and hundreds of siblings and individuals with Down syndrome themselves were interviewed. 99% of parents said they loved their child with Down syndrome, and 97% said they were proud of them. 96% of the siblings of a person with Down syndrome said that they had affection for their sibling, with 94% of older siblings expressing feelings of pride. And finally, while 4% of individuals with Down syndrome expressed some sadness about their lives, 99% said they were happy with their lives, and 97% said they liked who they are. Of course, the bottom line in all of this is not about how a person looks or whether they have all the abilities and talents of others, but that everyone conceived is a human person with sacred dignity. In what Pope Francis calls a throwaway culture, however, the developmentally disabled are seen as subhuman garbage, as life not worthy of life. That's why he's asking us to join him in praying this month that the mentally disabled may receive the love and help they need for a dignified life. Though different, with different abilities, they are our brothers and sisters in the human family.